Let's try this one more time. Hello, everybody. My name is Sonia Marie, and I am one of your favorite astrologers. Even though you don't know it, you may be passing by and you wonder who I am. That's who I am, and I'm glad that you have stopped and tuned in to what we're about to talk about today. And that is this week. This week, today is August 2nd, 2021. Happy August to everybody. There is people. We are back. Yes, I had to start this over again because I couldn't see anybody earlier. And I was like, this is whack. I need to see some people in here. So here we are. Hello, Nicole. What up, Nick? Hi, Lisa and Imani and April and Kay. What's happening? Milana and Angelique, the artist, and Zoe and DBZ. What up, D? So, I got something in my eye, and forgive me. I feel like I'm looking through clouds right now. Okay, so check this out. Just check this out. I want to spend some time today, if y'all will give me the moment to really kind of unfold what's going down. And I said to myself, as I always do, how much information can I give publicly and how much information should I leave towards the village? Because I really go in detail in our village. And by the way, there's only 1 month left in the village. The village hut is over. That hurts my heart a little bit or something. So give me a moment to talk about that for a second. The village was and is a village of people coming together talking about astrology. Oftentimes I just leave people be and talk about certain things that are happening throughout the month, but mainly they get an extensive rundown, more extensive than this for sure, a 12-sign monthly rundown in which the village I'm absolutely going to post tomorrow if you're on here, and some other little tidbits of information, resources, and so on and so forth. And then you have an opportunity to meet like-minded people. That's what I love most about having the village come together. The village hut, which is now over, and I'm going to create another installment of it with right after our awesome Yosemite retreat in October. I'll start another village hut. The village hut went incredibly well, divinely well. Like I couldn't have planned it, in my opinion, better than that. It was 9 courageous women that got together and learned to read astrology charts from an intuitive perspective via my instruction and information, and it just blew my heart apart. So they all have graduated. Yay! And I'm so happy and proud of them. Please, if you'd like to be down with the next installment of the Village Hut, stay tuned. You know, I always put information underneath this video in the description box, so go on and do that thing. All right, that's enough to talk about as far as announcements and shit. B is in here, Desiree is in here, Nicole Shands is in here, Vaughn, what are you doing? Rabbi Rob is in here, Tatiana's here. What's up, Charmed Life? How are you? Oh, yes, I will be doing another village, but I got to think it through. Why? Because truthfully, y'all, I'm not talking shit about nobody, but Wix website is really not the best, to be truthful with you. So I got to figure it out. But in any case, I'm going to do some type of variation of the village, and definitely going to do the village hut, like I said, because it warmed my heart, and I won't be doing readings for the rest of my life. So the main reason about doing the village hut was to teach people how to read the way I do, because I'm actually pretty bomb. I am. So if you want to get a reading, check out the description box below and hit your sister up. All right, let's go. The reason why I'm so excited to talk about this week, so forgive me for taking my time, and I am going to give y'all a little bit more than I usually do, is because there's a buildup. There's a straight buildup. Village, please forgive me for repeating this information, but I want you to know this. Uranus is showing her ass. Got it? Uranus is showing her anus. Uranus is showing her asshole. Truthfully, in a good way, in a not so good way, and then lead up to the new moon, and then blowing it out the motherfucking water. Okay, I scratched my head to prepare what I'm about to tell you. First of all, there's 5 aspects to Uranus throughout this entire week. The details don't matter in this moment. However, the end of the week on Sunday is a new moon in Leo. By the way, squirrel, we're going to talk about this situation. I'm going to open up to some downloads that Spirit wants to give. And then lastly, you know, I like to read people's charts by, or I should say, read a little bit of what's coming through based on their time. Based on their sun, their moon, and their rising. Just giving you a little syllabus of what's to come in the next like 30 minutes or so. So bust it. 5 different aspects are beaming onto Uranus throughout the week, right? Aspects are relationships from Uranus to other planets. You dig? So the bottom line is that some of those aspects can be harmonious. Some of them can be a little unfavorable, challenged, need balance, whatever the case may be, whatever the relationship is. So Uranus is doing its deal throughout the week and changing. Now, here's the deal about Uranus itself, right? These 5 different aspects, let's say like this. This is Uranus. Uranus is the mama. The mama is relationship to the dog, to the dad, to the brother, to the sister, and to the mother-in-law. All different types of relationships, right? I'm giving y'all a little simple example. Uranus comes with the the characteristics of change, the characteristics of individuality, the characteristic of surprise, unexpected surprises, sometimes not so good, like, oh shit, I rolled my ankle, or oh shit, somebody stole my money out my car. Oh shit, like that kind of oh shit moment. Uranus brings a lot of oh shit moments. However, it's being hit 5 different times throughout the week, shaking up the the tonalities of the oh shit. One time it's like, oh shit. Next time it's like, oh shit. The next time it's like, what the oh shit? Like, yeah, like that. So it's 5 different oh shits before it gets to Sunday. And then Sunday brings the new moon. Boom. There's a new moon in Leo. Happy solar return to all the Leos out there. We are still in Leo season, hitting it up. The new moon, though, is hitting the sun in Leo, bringing glorious new opportunities. Y'all know this already. I'm preaching to the motherfucking choir, right? New moons bring new opportunities, new beginnings, new belief systems. Now, when that new moon is in Leo, you dig? Remember the 5 planets, the 5 aspects leading up to this new moon. When that new moon is in Leo, it's opening up the doors in all things like beauty, like luxury, like I always say that courageous. Courage and will, and opening up your heart, maybe being a little bit bratish. You understand what I'm saying? Leo brings generosity. So these are new ways in which maybe life is turning, opening up for you, beginning in all things Leo. Y'all got me? Yes, y'all. I'm a little cloudy today, but y'all with me? Because I gotta like really hone in on this pricking point. Here's the deal. Yeah, I don't know what pricking is either. Pricking is like, no. Never mind, I was about to go somewhere. Come back, squirrel it back. Here's the deal. The new moon in Leo says, yeah, all things gregarious. I'm going to be new. I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to be willful. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to walk in the door. They're going to see who I am. They're going to know my name. All things Leo proud. All things open-hearted. All things ready to move forward, right? I don't know. Because Uranus is having that last aspect on that new moon in a not so favorable way. It's a square. Y'all can't tell you. I'm just saying this. And I'm not saying it's going to happen for you. Listen, this is no fortune telling shit. This is all energy. So you can bypass it. You can dodge it. It can walk right by you. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. And you may not even see it. And then it may come right up in your face. Come on, little Nat. Come closer so I can get you, because you bothering me today. It can come right up in your face. You dig? But here's the catch. Somehow, some way, you're going to be affected by it, whether it's directly affecting you or it's affecting the person laying next to you in the bed, or your boss, or your child. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's all energy. We're all affected in some kind of way. You can't dodge being on the planet, motherfuckers. You cannot do it. We're all in the same room. Here's the deal. So this new moon brings new energy, new beginnings, and it's squaring Uranus. So if Uranus is coming in with what? A fifth surprise, maybe a sixth surprise throughout the week, the last one is going to upset and or change the way you see things and open up something new. Here's the catch. Here is the catch. It's if it looks like, and I'm not putting this on anybody, knock on wood, because I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I think this is a great example. If it looks like you roll your ankle or you break your elbow, can you break your fucking elbow? I don't know. If you break your elbow, right? You know, it looks unfavorable. That's Uranus. That's a change. That's a surprise. That's the rebellion of a thing within your day, impeding your movements. You dig? Go with me. If Uranus comes in with a quick surprise and it hits the new moon, it's going to set us off, or you off, whoever gets the surprise, in a whole new direction, because it hits the new moon in Leo. Boom. So the new moon is like this. The moon deals with reactions. Here is where you separate yourself between being incredibly human and setting up some divine situations. Why I sound like DMX? Because I'm from Yonkers. And sometimes I got to go out and just... the fuck is wrong with me? Sometimes you got to talk like that to get your emphasis on things. So here's the deal. If the new moon in Leo is giving us new energy, new beginnings in a surprise kind of way, because Uranus is hitting that shit, so you roll your ankle in a surprise. What the fuck? Oh shit. Remember, oh shit. You roll your ankle in an oh shit moment, but new doors open up. Here's what separates you again from the human and from the divine. It's how you perceive that thing. That's it. It ain't no motherfucking like real like mystery and puzzle. It's how you perceive it. It's how you look at it. So if you laying there with your rolled ankle and you're going to be pissed about it and miss the blessings, miss the new opportunities that are coming around, maybe you laying in the bed and I'm just saying your mother is like, you know what? I'm going to have a male cleaning guy. I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. A woman rolls her ankle. The mother says, okay, you're fucked up, lay in the bed. But hey, here's a new opportunity for love. I'm going to hire a male cleaning guy to come and clean your apartment. They have a new melanated fine-ass man cleaning company. They charge $100 an hour. Come on in. Oh, okay, Mom. So here's a new opportunity. Here comes this buff motherfucker, or just a really nice guy. He walks in the house and starts cleaning your house or whatever. You rolled your ankle, the surprise, but it brought in something new. Your new dude. You get it? It's your perception. It's how you look at the thing. So you can stay gruffed up and brat-like, because Leo moon energy, and I know this too well because I have a lot of Leo energy, is very brattish. Leo energy wants to get its way. Leo energy has its own expectations. It has its own like need to receive whatever it is it needs to receive, because it's bossy. It seems controlling. A lot of people say, oh, Leo energy is controlling. No, it's just bossy. It does what it wants to do from the heart, though, and it comes from a really good place most of the time, but a lot of times it comes off way too strong. So if you perceive it in a way in which you just want to get bratty and bossed up and start cursing people out because you rolled your ankle and I don't want nobody to clean my house. Fuck this house. I don't want to let the dishes pile up. Then you're going to miss dude coming in from the melanated goddamn cleaning crew. Y'all get what I'm saying? But here's the other trick to it. And I kind of glossed over this because I don't want to give up way too much information. I want to save some for my family, for my village. But there are little hints. There are gems, there are fucking nuggets that are crawling about throughout the week to kind of let you know, blow by blow, things are changing. Here's the beautiful thing about surprise. Bust this. On IG, Kamal just screamed from over my shoulder like he scared me or whatever. And if you look at it, I'm not really scared. I was just like, what the heck are you doing? That's the same thing with surprise in regards to this situation. If we are getting surprised, having those 5 aspects to Uranus throughout the week, when we get this major surprise on the new moon, it'll be like, oh, that was special. Another surprise. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Do y'all really, really hear what I'm saying? I want you to like internalize it. Pray on it, meditate, really open up your heart and trust yourself. Trust God, trust your angels, have faith. And whatever new doors that are open up, regardless of how they come, if it looks butt nut crazy, if you lose money, if you lose an opportunity, but new doors swing over and open in a big and a gregarious way, like, I think it's time to roll with that. Here's the deal, because sometimes we want change and we want situations to happen, and new situations to happen, and wrap it up in a fucking pink little bow and say, look, life has changed and this is what we're going to do next. Nah, it don't happen like that. Oftentimes it doesn't happen like that. Sometimes it does, and you know the change is coming and you're like, okay, I can transition now. I'm going to go take a shower and get all nice and fresh for my new change. Sometimes your ass is way out in the middle of the street, funky and crusty, and the change comes and 100 people come in and celebrate you. Now you got to hug everybody when your ass is dirty. I know I got analogies for fucking lifetimes, but I hope y'all rolling with me because I'm from Yonkers and I'm a little bit crazy. So the bottom line is that however the change comes and however it keeps your ass out there and you look a little crazy and it's unexpected and it may come off this change as like some rebellious thing and it feels like it's punking you, sometimes you got to take 10 breaths and you got to have 50 feet. Sometimes you got to look at that new change like, okay, hold on, pause. The melanated cleaning crew. All right, hold on. Let me pray on that. Ma, I'll call you right back. I know I rolled my ankle and I know I need to get it clean, but let me pray on that. Take 50 feet and 5 breaths and go, this actually might work out. And if I don't know it's going to work out, fuck it. Let me just give it a chance. You know why? Because you've been trying to change throughout this whole year. You've been trying to implement some new things throughout this entire year. And you've been doing a really, really good job. I'm talking to you. Whoever is listening, I'm talking to you because I know we are all under construction. Best believe it. However, Leo says, I want my hand at the fucking scalpel. I want my hand at the hammer. And when Leo comes in and changes some shit around, and with this bringing in some new things, new moon in Leo. There's only one new moon in Leo every year, y'all. So this new moon in Leo comes in, right? It's like, no, I want to help y'all change in the way that I need to help y'all change. And Uranus is like, yeah, let me add some extra sauce on that thing. And let me add some extra sauce on the newness that's coming in for you. When you got Leo behind you in that way, that courageous, willful thing behind you, and it helps to build who you are, this new person, this new addition to the world. Hey, that's the way to say it. This new addition to the world, Leo's like, I'm going to get you nice and right, and I'm going to push you through. Because why? Leo is bold as hell. And loud, if not verbally loud, or I should say audibly loud, it's loud in its propulsion of energy. Its ruler is the sun. Come on now. The sun is hella loud. Are y'all with me? I see some comments going up, but I want y'all to really, 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 really get what I'm saying here, because it's necessary that you work on your perception, that you put different glasses on throughout this week as things change at a drop of a dime and you don't know why. And it's leading you up to this new moon in Leo that says this is the reason why these things need to change. And here's one more for good luck in your ass. And it's going to set you off into a whole new direction in which you never, ever, ever seen. Because, hey, don't sit back and think you're going to think about it. Don't be smarter than the universe. All right, y'all? That's pretty ridiculous to sit back and go, oh, I know what change is coming. I know how this is going to work. Uranus is like, oh, you don't know nothing. You just got to sit back and take it as it comes. It's so unexpected and it's so left and it's so rebellious and it's so unconventional and it's so necessary at times. Why? Because human beings like to stay bored in their own shit so they can continue to give excuses after excuses after excuses and rationale about why they can't be brighter, why they can't go further, why they can't actually make good on their contract with spirit. Before we even came here, we knew exactly what we were supposed to do. Somehow, some way, you know, we come on the planet and we go to school and we deal with racism and blah, 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 and trauma and this and poverty and this and shit, rich shit. You know, that's a problem too sometimes. All kinds of our stories. We change or we mask who we really are and why we came on the planet. You dig? You know what you need to do. And oftentimes unexpected changes kicking you in your ass, Leo style, on some rebellious things, setting you off in a whole nother trajectory is what you need. Is it like an eclipse? No, it's not like an eclipse, because eclipses break you down. Eclipses just take the whole foundation out. This is more of a jolt in the side, like a goddamn taser. This is more of like, I'm gonna tase you, and I'm gonna open you up so you can see that you are brighter and bigger than what you ever imagined. Stop playing small, please and very please. And it's going to fuck with your emotions that is coming out of left, and you don't really expect that. And oh my God, this is taking me off of my schedule. But hey, so what? At the end of the day, who wins this thing? At the end of the day, who's controlling this thing? My answer, spirit, angels. Although we co-create in this situation, they got the upper hand, man. They got the upper hand. We are mere humans utilizing our intellect to navigate through this freaking planet. You understand what I'm saying? But we are bigger than that. And what's on the outside of us, what's on the other side of us, and our peoples and our ancestors and guides, they're doing their best to fuel us from that space, to remind us how big we are, to remind us that we can't sit on ourselves, we can't sit on our asses any longer, that we have to change and shift and bring new things into our life in new ways, in a Leo way, in a Virgo way, in a Scorpio way, in a Sag way, because honestly, at the same time, everything is breaking down. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. Buildings are crumbling, structures are crumbling, they cannot be upheld like they were hundreds and hundreds of years ago. We talked about this. You understand what I'm saying? So as everything is crumbling, who are you gonna be? You gonna fall underneath the goddamn rubble? Or you coming out victorious and you allowing any upsets, any unexpected change happen for your highest good, my brothers and sisters. Look for your highest good when this change comes, all right? That's all I'm saying, gosh darn it. I'm getting all excited in this mug. Can I get some thumbs up on that joint? Did y'all hear me? Did y'all understand what we're talking about? You understand? Please stay away from the distractions. Somebody says shiny objects. So y'all having conversations. The new moon is on Sunday. The new moon is absolutely on Sunday at 9:50 a.m., 9:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? I just glanced and saw that question right there. All right. That is it. I would love for y'all to give me a little thumbs up on this situation. Comment and let me know what you felt about that little download and these unexpected turns and twists that are coming through. And if you are one of those people that like to watch the videos at the end of the week, which I think is pretty cool, let me know what changes have happened for you if you want to divulge that information, or, say something you was full of shit and I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Thumbs up on the YouTube, y'all. I appreciate the brown thumbs there, but I'm talking about the YouTube joint, the likes and the dislike, those thumbs ups. Okay, give me your sun and your moon and your rise. Anybody in here, courageous person? All right, and we can go into a short little read for you. Hey, Mina Love, I'm glad you're here, even though you're a little tardy. You tardy to the party? Tardy to the party. It goes crazy right now. I tell you, honestly, I'm just excited that these changes are coming. I don't know what they're going to look like, but I feel it. I know y'all feel it. I know. And I was talking to a friend of mine a couple of days ago. I'm sorry, y'all, as I continue to freaking roll and ramble. I was talking to a friend. 22 likes. Yay, that's beautiful. I love that number. Talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, we can feel the changes. We can feel the changes that are happening even before this wondrous week of Uranus that's happening before us. We can feel the changes coming, but it's best, in my opinion, to keep your eye on the horizon. It's almost like when you're driving, right? Down one of them lonely, not lonely, down one of them beautiful, long stretches of a road, and all you see is the sunrise or the sunset right before you, and how the horizon kind of drops off into the sky or whatever. I think it's so important that we look at that horizon while we're watching the changes happening around us. We have to make that horizon line our priority, because it keeps us focused, because it keeps us balanced, because it doesn't allow us to get dizzy and out of sorts. And somebody mentioned the shiny objects, and we can stay away from the distractions. excuse me, burp is coming up. I apologize. These distractions are out here. They're absolutely out here to throw us off and to do what? I'm going to say straight up and down, kill us. If not kill us physically, kill us psychologically and emotionally and spiritually. It's a spiritual warfare right now, y'all. More than anything. I'm not gonna go into COVID because I refuse to talk to anybody about COVID and that vaccine, not unless you somebody I sleep with. But the bottom line is this: to each his own. But here's the deal: there's a bigger picture behind this situation. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot like the distractions that are happening. COVID is part of it. It's about keeping your eyes on the horizon and in the midst of the change and the destruction and the alterations that are happening and the surprises and the rebellious positions that you put yourself in order to jump over hurdles, in order to be somebody different in a matter of a day. Because that's how we're changing. Like we're waking up like, I'm no longer taking that shit no more. And now you're a whole different person and people got to deal with you as such. That's what's happening. But you got to keep your eyes on the horizon so you don't get thrown. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes, y'all? I appreciate you listening. I really, really appreciate you staying clear. All right, here's the deal. Let me go and see if I can. Ooh-wee. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses. Maybe I should put these things on. Will they work? Oh, yeah, I can see. All right, is this person named Breland? Breland Bowles? Breland, no. Sun, Taurus, Moon, and Capricorn, Libra rise. That's an interesting situation. You know what? I love Taurus energy. I really, really do. Because it's caring, it's devoted, it's meticulous. No, that's not what I want to say. It's methodical. It's rooted. I always like, and I talk to, what's that girl's name? God damn it, Laura. I talked to Laura about the how Taurus energy reminds me of the biggest tree because it's steadfast and it's rooted and it's unmovable in a lot of ways. AKA stubborn, but it's a reason why it's stubborn, because sometimes you need to have somebody that's reliable, an energy that's reliable that you can come back to. You dig what I'm saying? It's like coming home and going to your favorite park, coming home and going to your grandmother's house. And you know exactly every time you come home from college what she's going to cook. That's that Taurus energy. It's reliable. It's stable. However, you, young lady, with that Libra rise is very interesting in that Capricorn moon. The Capricorn moon helps out the Taurus energy. The Capricorn moon helps you to stay ambitious. The Capricorn moon tells the Taurus, listen, I know you want to sit and you don't understand why we need to change and why we need to do X, Y, and Z, but your Capricorn moon keeps you moving. It also can become very, very pessimistic. It's ambitious, but sometimes it falls and it plummets into depression, into pessimism, because maybe it's not panning out the way you want it to pan out as quickly as you like to pan it out. How your Capricorn and your Taurus energy is so methodical and so practical. A lot of earth signs and earth energy believes that if I plan it this way, if it's practical and logical in my mind, then it's fucking foolproof. Well, that's not the truth. Hence, Uranus acting the fuck up this week. Surprises come every now and again. And for you, my love, when that moon in Capricorn gets a little bit of a surprise, actually, it may be good for you, though. Sorry, going off in my own head. But when it gets a little bit of a surprise, that moon in Capricorn can go left. So stay away from being pessimistic about any changes that are coming. What's saving you, though, however, some never, is your Libra rising. Keeps you charming, keeps you a little detached. I like Libra energy on the rise, too, because it knows how to deal with partnerships. It knows how to be a great partner. Libra energy. You know how to go out and get the answer. You understand? Whereas the earth sign in you will stay rooted and kind of solid in a thing. Libra is like, well, let's get a little light about this. Let's ask for opinions. And let's see if we can deal with our resources. Let's see if we can connect with our partners. Let's see if we can, delegate some responsibilities so we can make whatever it is that we're doing, whatever changes that are happening, make sense. I like that. I like that. Be careful though with that Libra rise that you don't rely too much on people though, too much on partnerships. Libra rising people like to attract partners, good, bad, and indifferent. I'm just gonna say that. Sometimes they good, sometimes they not. But at the end of the day, you just got to be able to kind of suck it up and go with it. And then that Taurus energy in you is like the martyr, so you don't know how to go when it's time to go. Watch out, baby love. I don't know if you got all of that, but that's a reading. That's a reading. That's a whole nother situation. Who that is? Mystery Saka. Did we read you before already, sweetheart? Can you honestly answer that? Because I recognize your name. I don't know if we ever read your chart. So, oh, you have a Libra rise too. Hey, look at that. Okay, let's just move on then. I'm feeling pulled, and I'm just gonna go with it. Lisa Mazur. Don't get me to acting all fancy on that last name. Meuser. Lisa Mazur. What the fuck is wrong with you? Mazur. Whatever it is, I like it because it just sounds poetic just reading it. So Lisa has a sun and cat, Gemini moon, and a Scorpio rising. Muser. There we go. Yeah, you probably did Mystery Soccer. You try to slip in there and get another one. Don't be sorry, honey. It's all good. I'm old, so I don't remember, and I don't expect people to remember. Don't worry about it, Miss Saka. So Lisa Muser. That's right, right? Let me go back to this chick. All right. Glasses needed one more time. This is cute. So here's the sun and cat, the Gemini moon, like I said, and the Scorpio rise. Damn, this is a little long. And the Scorpio rise. That's very interesting. First of all, give her a hand for having a Scorpio rise and wanting to get read. Because Scorpio rise people, maybe it's because you're hiding in the computer. It doesn't really matter too much. But Scorpio rise and Scorpio energy, first and foremost, does not like to be found out. Let's just say that right about now. And from a reader's perspective, just to let you know for kicks and giggles and a little side note, it's incredibly hard to read Scorpio rising people. Okay? Why? Because there's already a block. There's already like, don't say too much, motherfucker. It's already like a pushback. It's already a space of not wanting to be found out, but wanting to intuit the truth and wanting to understand what that truth is for themselves later on. They break it down later on. So I'm gonna call you out in that way, Lisa, only because I want you, in my opinion, and what I'm hearing is to lower that. Lower the vibration of not trusting people. Yeah. The reason why I think that's coming over because maybe you're dealing with that right now. Scorpio rise with a Capricorn sun and a Gemini moon. Thank God for that Gemini. Here's the deal. Because that Scorpio rise brings control, like I said, the mystery control, the not trusting anyone, being a little vindictive every now and again. Remember, your rise comes up when you are fearful, when you're defending yourself, right? The Capricorn is just as controlling as Scorpio. So you got Scorpio on the rise that's controlling emotions and blocking shit out and not trusting people. And you got Capricorn sun who doesn't trust as well, but from a different perspective because it just wants to be in control of who it is. Project by project, day by day. Here's the deal about that. Capricorn people are beautiful. I love Capricorn people. I love all people, to be honest with you. But the reason why I like Capricorn energy is because it's hell-bent not only to get to the top, but it's very, very emotional deep down underneath that thing. Here's the deal. You don't have to control too much because here's the deal. Nothing will happen in your life if you do. That's a real thing. And the reason why I'm saying that is because oftentimes if we want to keep shit so tight and nice and neat and controlled and managed in our life, we can't open ourselves up for what? The fucking surprises. Can we stay with that theme for this week? Uranus and the surprises. The surprises are just going to throw you off as well. So you got to relax and let it kind of unfold. That's just one thing that I'm getting. The reason why I love that moon in Gemini, though, because she's the mutability. She's the one, as you react, to go for the changes. Whatever happens, back and forth. I see both sides, keeping it light and airy and sociable. Sociable. You understand that Gemini moon probably on many occasions, Lisa, has saved your life. Keep you out of the crazy house. And I don't hope to offend you if that triggers you in some kind of way. Forgive me. But the bottom line is, like, on the real though, lean to that moon every now and again to allow emotions to go by. Because that Scorpio moon will go, oh, that motherfucker, Rise will say, oh, that motherfucker playing that. He wanted to take me out. She wanted to take me out. I get it back in 5 years. Listen, just let your moon and Gemini go, you know what? We don't have to get back at nobody. We really don't have to get back at nobody. Just go on and do your thing. Keep it light and airy more than not, especially this week as these changes come up. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got for you. I hope everybody is well. And I hope you were entertained throughout this video as I was. I tell you truthfully, I don't need to watch comedy. I'm my own goddamn comedian. I laugh at myself a lot, to be honest with you, because I just think I'm cuckoo crazy. And I love it. I hope you love yourself as well. Be good and watch your step. Watch your step this week and know that the changes that are coming are only trying to better you. Take it in stride. Take it in stride and know that it's all purposeful, okay? And there's a solution to every problem you face. I guarantee that. Take care. Love you much.